What's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Today I have a really cool custom project that I'm really excited to start working on and show you guys. It is going to be the Injured Blue from Fallen Kingdom. Now, a few weeks ago, I found a picture over on Instagram, and it was posted by Slinky999, and he posted this really awesome shot of the animatronic used in Fallen Kingdom. And I thought that would be really cool to make that. It's kind of a missed opportunity that Mattel didn't release a story pack with, Zia and an Injured Blue kind of med lab set. But fear not, my friends, because today I'm going to right that wrong. This raptor is actually made out of a bunch of different parts that I had left over from the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptors. The body is Savage Strike, legs are Attack Pack, and the head, I think, is from the Attack Pack Velociraptor, but I can't remember. And I've used some Milliput to sculpt around some of the details, and I bent the tail with a little, and I stuck a wire in it so it could bend, heated it up. And then I also used these straps here, and these are from something from Barbie, but don't tell my daughter. I took them from her. Attached them to this table here, and the table is actually made out of roadblocks, blind bag boxes. My daughter had a bunch of these lying around, so I snagged some and glued them together, sanded them down so they would take the primer. And then the table that she's laying on is just something that I had laying around my shop. I can't remember what it was from, but I'm going to go ahead and get the primer out and give this thing a coat of flat black primer, just like this. And since this is a bunch of just military stuff put together to put blue on, I'm going to stick with really cool military colors. Well, flat green here. This is a light green from the Vallejo set that I have. It's all military green colors. And I'm going to just go and give this thing a coat of this green. So now I'm taking some of this brown wash that I made, and I want to have some kind of rust type coffee stains on it, if that makes sense. It's really thin down, so I'm spraying it on really hard, and I want it to actually wash down. I want streaks on it. I want it to look dirty and all jacked up and everything. Here on the table, there's a pillow that I sculpted that she rests her head on, and I think it's like a backpack in the movie. I'm not sure, but I'm just laying down some of this olive drab on it. And now I'm going to go in with some aluminum and dry brush the edges a little bit to make it look like there's some paint chipping and it's worn out. So now I'm going to go after the straps here, and I'm going to paint these with some of this flat earth brown. And then when I'm done giving them their coat, I'm going to wash them with some transparent burnt umber. And then I'll go back over and just highlight some of the edges, just to kind of make it look rough and worn out. So the strap's attached to the back using screws. They look really great. And then I have some lines cut into the boxes where the straps will actually slide into and click into place and hold Blue into place so she can just kind of hang out there and be injured. So now I'm going to go ahead and start on Blue. And if you want a more kind of like an easier tutorial on how to paint blue, I have one on my channel. I'll be sure to link it in the description box below. It's a dry brushing, so it's really, really basic. Anybody can do it. You don't have to have an airbrush for it. But this one here, I'm just kind of going back and forth between a bunch of different colors. I'm really just it's an experimental repaint here, pretty much. I'm just trying something different. But she's primed in a tan color, and then I'm going to go back in over this tan and dry brush all the highlights up with some of this light mocha here. And you can see it just kind of brings out some of the detail in it. Like I said, this is just an experimental thing that I'm doing. Not really have any kind of set pattern or set plan. I'm just experimenting with some colors just to see what I can come up with, Here I've given her a coat of neutral gray all over her body. It's a very thin, transparent color, and just kind of building it up all over her body, basically fading it down into her belly and her jaw and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so the muzzle I'm painting with the flat earth brown, trying to keep all the leather colors all the same, and I'll do the same thing with this. Once I'm done with it, I'll wash it with some transparent burnt umber and then dry brush some of the highlights back up. So onto her stripes here, and her stripes are some white ivory mixed with a little bit of the neutral gray just to kind of bring it down a little bit. I don't want it to be super, super white. Again, if you want to watch another video where I explain how to do this, I will link that in the description box below. It is the blue dry brushing video that I did last year, I think. And her blue stripe is just a little bit of neon blue with some dark blue mixed together, thinned down, going down the back of it pretty much, just nothing really fancy here. Okay, I'm finishing it up. Giving her a wash, kind of a glaze wash in some sepia, really just to bring those colors down, make her look dark and kind of gritty. Trying to match the picture as best as I possibly can, that reference picture that I have. But after that, I sealed her up, put her on the bed, and here she is, all hurt and injured. Look at that poor thing. But yeah, so this is a pretty cool custom, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, for more Jurassic Park related content, you guys know where to find me. Links will be in the description box below. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video.